What's up, everybody? I was recently asked by a member to explain the CrossFit Open to them like they were a 4-year-old. So I figured that this would be a good opportunity to get everybody caught up and kind of like in on the plan and a little bit about what's going to happen. So the CrossFit Open has been around for 20 years or so, and essentially it is the first stage of qualifying the pros who go on to the CrossFit Games, which is like the CrossFit, championship. Probably seen it on ESPN and all those superhero looking people. So in order to find who those people are in order to qualify, the first stage in qualifying is what they call the CrossFit Open. And what's really cool is that, 20 some years ago, back when it started, really like everyday people, it was, firefighters and policemen and military people would qualify for the CrossFit Games. And so what they would do is they would publish these workouts, and over the course of a couple weeks, you would complete them, submit your scores, and if you scored high enough, you would advance on to the next rounds. So that's kind of the origin of it. And they have stuck to it to this day. So even though now us normal people with normal jobs don't really have a chance at qualifying because professional athletes now qualify, we still get the chance to participate in the first round. So what happens, it's 3 weeks. It'll be the last weekend of February and then the first 2 weekends of March. On a Thursday, CrossFit headquarters releases the workout. We don't know what it's going to be, and they make a show out of it, right? So there's you can watch it online, and they go up and they announce like, hey, the first workout of the 2026 CrossFit Open is going to be 30 wall balls and 20 pull-ups for 10 rounds or whatever it's going to be. And then they normally have 2 professionals who just learned of what the workout is right there. They go ahead and do the workout on the spot. So it's kind of fun to look forward, guess to what it's going to be, and then watch the pros do it right away. So that's on Thursday. Then you have up until Sunday to complete the workout and submit your scores. So you do that for all 3 weeks, and then all the people at the top of the leaderboard can advance on to the next round. So that's what the Open is. What it means for us is that it's a really fun time for us to participate in something with the entire global CrossFit community. It's a fun thing for us to have on the calendar to kind of celebrate all the hard work we've done. It's a fun check-in to see kind of how you've improved from last year. Maybe last year you had to scale a bunch of the workouts, and this year you're able to do some more stuff RX. And so we really try to lean into it. Just because we think it's a great thing to keep people engaged, keep people working towards their goals, and honestly just have a lot of fun. We really think if it's not fun, it's not worth doing. So what we're going to do this year is those workouts get released on Thursday. On Friday in class, we will be running whatever the CrossFit workout or CrossFit Open workout is. So if you just come on Friday, you'll be doing the CrossFit Open. So get ready to embrace it, whether you want to or not. And then, so we'll run normal classes through the morning and noon, and then we will not have normal classes in the evening. Columbia, you guys won't have normal classes in the evening Friday either. And what we're going to do is we're going to do what we call Friday Night Lights. So Friday evenings, we're going to have kind of this special format where we run heats. So it'll be like 8 to 10 people working out at a time. There's judges and people, scoring your workout for you. We'll have dress ups and vendors, and it's just a big showcase and a little bit of competition feel as we go through it. So some people, that's a little overwhelming to work out in that environment, which we understand. You guys can work out earlier in the day on Friday if you want to. But if you like that type of thing, we encourage you to throw down, get a little bit of extra juice for from the energy. And Friday Night Lights will be doing the open workout on those Friday nights. So the schedule will be Friday morning classes will run the Open. We'll have Friday Night Lights in Spring Hill, no classes in Columbia. And then we'll also run heats of the Open in Columbia on Saturday morning. So Saturday, for you Columbia peeps, you're welcome to do it with us in Spring Hill if you want to. Anybody is welcome just to come hang out, of course. But if you guys want to do it on your home court, your chance would be either Friday in class or Saturday morning. We'll run heats there as well. So that's kind of the overview of the whole thing. We'll have more details about kind of splitting up the teams and the themes that we're going to dress up in and the vendors and the exact timings and stuff like that. But hopefully that gives you a little idea of what's coming up. There's one other thing I was going to say. What was it? So there's kind of two lanes here. So you can register with CrossFit.com and register your scores for the CrossFit Open. I actually really encourage you to do that, especially if you've been around for a little while. It's almost like entering a 5K or a half marathon. You don't do that because you're expecting to win, but it's fun when there's a little bit more stake in the game. You get to register your score and see your score on the global leaderboard. It tracks you year to year, and you get like these little badges and icons, for doing it, so many times and stuff like that. So if you're like, I'm a CrossFitter, that's what CrossFitters do, is they register for the Open. So I would go to CrossFit.com. I think it's $20 to get in and get on the full leaderboard and all of that, right? So that's one thing. That's separate from what CrossFit Thunderhead does. But if you're a CrossFitter, that this is your jam, I would encourage you to do that. What we do in-house is we will have a registration for our in-house Open. So that doesn't get you on the CrossFit.com leaderboard, but what it will get you is a t-shirt. They're really cool this year, and it'll get you put on a team. You'll be either the black team or the gold team. It'll get you entered for some prizes and make you all legit. So I always tell people that you're going to end up doing these workouts anyways. You might as well register for the Thunderhead in-house Open and then get the swag and be on a team and get the full experience. So that registration will be coming up soon, but just want you guys to know the difference of those two. So we'll keep the questions coming, I'm sure, but hopefully that helps clear some things up.